Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing this makeup look right here using the Tartelette In Bloom palette. So if you would like to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so first off I'm taking the NYX Honey Do Me Up and I am just applying that all over my face with a synthetic foundation brush. Next, I'm using the NYX Angel Veil Primer once the Honey Do Me Up stuff gets tacky to make sure it sticks better. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my fingers. Now I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, matte and poreless, in the shade 128, and I am just putting a little bit of that all over my face. I am also using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer on my face, and then I am blending those in together. Now I'm using the NYX HD Photo Focus Concealer to conceal the areas on my face where I don't want to highlight. Now I am contouring and highlighting with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, and this is the light one. For concealer, I am using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair, and I'm just concealing right underneath my eye with it to give it a little bit more coverage there. To set my under eyes and bake my face, I'm using the Airspun translucent powder. and I am baking underneath my eyes as well as anywhere else on my face that I feel I crease throughout the day. While that's baking, I am doing my eyebrows, and for eyebrows I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade medium brown, and I use it to trace out my eyebrows as well as fill them in. After I fill them in, I like to take a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to just clean up the edges. Once again, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this time I'm using it to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. For eyeshadow today, I am using the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I decided to just put in a picture of the palette instead of showing you my palette because it is so busted. So first of all, I am taking the shade Charmer and I am putting that all over my eyelid to set the concealer. Next, I am taking the shade Smarty Pants and I'm using that as a transition color, and I'm putting that in my crease as well as a little bit above. I'm taking Jet Setter and I am focusing that in my crease as well as on the outer V of my eye. Now I'm mixing Rebel and Leader together, and I am just focusing that mainly on the outer V of my eye. The last matte shade I'm using in the palette is called Activist, and I am focusing that on the outermost part of my eyelid, and then I'm blending all of those colors together using the transition shade that I used earlier. I'm taking Firecracker, and this is such a beautiful shade, and I am popping that all over my eyelid. A good thing that you might want to do is, if you feel like you're not getting enough pigment from this, is you might want to wet your brush just a little bit, and then as you can see, I wet my brush and it came off as more foiled and just more pigmented in general. For the lower lash line, I am just using all of the colors that I used on my eyelid, and I'm just focusing the darker colors on the outer part of my lower lash line. For eyeliner, I'm using the e.l.f. Shadow and Liner Stick, and I am just popping it in my waterline. I also did a wing with this look, but I think it would be pretty without a wing as well. And for that, I used the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And this liner is so good. It is a staple in my makeup collection. I would definitely recommend trying it and buying it. After curling my lashes, I am going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara on my upper and lower lashes. I am using a Makeup Revolution matte blush in the shade Nude, and I went in kind of heavy-handed with it, but I did blend it out. For bronzer, I am using the Rimmel London Sun Bronze bronzer, and yeah, it's very busted. To line my lips, I am using the Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Natural. For lipstick today, I'm using one of my favorite liquid lipsticks, and it is Mannequin by Jeffree Star. Last but not least, I am taking the Morphe highlight palette and I am highlighting the crap out of my face. Alright guys, this is the finished makeup look. If you liked it, then make sure you subscribe and like, and also leave me a comment on what you would like to see next time, whether it be a challenge or a makeup tutorial. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!